Welcome back to RVC Talk. So quickly we want to talk about Nifty, Bank Nifty today. Today is the 23rd January 2025 and Thursday, considering the Nifty expiry, we want to talk about in brief. Okay, I mean actually in 5 minutes time frame. But if you look at before we go and get started on this one, you look at this chart right from 12:30 to 3:30. Okay, I'm just looking at this. Okay, let me actually disable these momentum signals. Okay, so you see this go up, come down, go try to go up, come down, up. So it's kind of like the intent is it is keep going down from 268 to 200, but it took almost like more than 3 hours, right? So obviously, anybody who is thinking like price is going up, you take a CE option, it comes down. Again, it trying to go up, you take a CE option, it comes down. So either you take a PE option because it's coming down again. So both the ways, net to net, you see any option either CE or a PE. So on an expiry day, if you are playing in this week, obviously you end up in actually in a loss. Okay, let me go to starting of the day. So let me put it on a five minutes. In kind of in summary, it's a flat, right? So I'll just make it big. We'll talk about this only today because yesterday we already very clear about this. We discussed about this. But here, when the market actually just opened above the low of the week, we know that it's going to be moving towards high of the week, right? So that's a good indication when the price actually break out of this level, daily level, first level, and the crossing the previous day close, we actually in a kind of in a CE side, we made some reasonable, some good money. Okay, because we clearly mentioned in the group, once this cross, it's going to test high of this day. Once this cross and sustain, it's going to test this. And once cross this and sustain, we are going to aiming it like low of the month. But if you look at part of that, our understanding is correct because once the price cross this level, we're seeing that it is moving here, some consolidation, again moving to this high of the day. Like one, two, three kind of targets. So it tested this but not able to survive. You see this only one candle moved up and not able to sustain above this. And from here it keep moving down, right? So unless this is taken out, so there is no way you can actually aim for this, right? So it's very clear. So the only half the time market seems to be moving up and exactly at 12:30 it started moving down and then it decided to close at around 12,200. So all these buyers and like anybody who is actually looking at CG here also kind of like they probably may end up in the loss. But on the other side, if you look at in the bank nifty in the similar time frame, the bank nifty, if you look at the market open here, whereas the Nifty actually trying to go up, opening at the low of the week, right? So you remember the Nifty, it opened here trying to go up, okay? So here, let's in the first few minutes, it seems to be coming down, and then once started moving up from here, the level to level. You see, this level to this level, it's like a quick movement, right? So from here, 48,490 to 48,880. So almost like for 400 plus points in a quick succession in less than a half an hour, and then it reversal again from this level to this level, and then it's a kind of a choppy, right? In fact, actually, at one point of time when it is actually trying to sustain here, we thought, okay, this will go upside because of the Nifty expiry, this pullback. Okay, so there are a lot of stocks actually because the market seems to be kind of like in the Nifty side seems to be in a positive side in the morning of many stocks kind of like given across the monthly high, weekly high kind of a thing. End of the day, okay. So in the morning time itself, if you see Biocon, for example, it's given a good upside momentum in the morning. Maybe if you look at TCS initially, it's given a good upside momentum, right? Here and then it came down. But in the Wipro also, if you see from 310 moved to 320, and at the end actually it moved down because Nifty seems to be pulling it down. Okay. The same way there are a lot of other stocks, even if you look at TechM, right? So Tech Mahindra. Tech Mahindra also has given a good upside. So a lot of IT stocks seems to be kind of like moving upside today. So here, if you see this Tech Mahindra tomorrow, if at all this cross upside, we may see some rejection here. If this is cross, then we will see some good upside momentum. And what can be expected for tomorrow, right? Let's quickly look at Nifty back. Okay, Nifty again, seems to be playing between the low of the week, high of the week, and anything only crossing this, you can expect some upside momentum. But I'm expecting kind of in a market maybe in a kind of in a between these two for most of the time. And if anything breaks down, we will see some fall here. This is mainly because next week it's going to be in a budget. Big league are like preparing for the budget. So let's not take too much risk. It's better to be stay away from the index options for a week, unless if you're not able to avoid this. But just let's not look at this for some time. It's only a week, and then next week anyway you can actually back to the normal after set kind of like budget things are get settled down. Okay, hope this MWD level, and I didn't actually enable uh, momentum indicator here. It is upside here, and then some kind of in a flat. Okay, there's no trade here. The momentum indicator seems to be good to use in 1 minute time frame. Okay, see, especially if you look at in this kind of in a flat market, so you see this good upside momentum here. As a given in a go ahead and buy, and this has given good upside. When this once this crossed down, and this seems to be kind of a relatively flat market, and again there is a slight upside here but not able to sustain this upside momentum, and then the market seems to be kind of continuously keep moving downwards, right? So it's not advisable to trade on expiry this kind of a flat market, especially after 12:30. So we kind of stay away from this. Okay, yeah, that's all for today. I just don't want to elaborate it. I want to make it very simple. Okay, so let's see tomorrow during market times. Yeah, thank you very much. Have a nice day.